Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be doing my 2025 collection update. So I will just be going through all my binders and flipping through my collections just to see how my collections have grown. I have gotten some new binders within this year, and yeah, I believe my last collection update was back in June of 2024 when I started this channel. So and since then also, like, my collection has changed a lot. Like, I have a few new binders, I have upgraded a few binders, and yeah, so I'm just excited to be able to look through this whole collection. I just wanted to get that storing photocards video out of the way first because there was quite a bit of progress in those cards. So yeah, my collections, except for my Jin collection and my BTS collection, the rest of my collections are still quite lacking. But I just wanted to document this because when you see this video, it's not the beginning of 2025, but it is a new year, and I want to do these every new year instead of doing it like half a year. So yeah, the next time I'll do one of these is like next January. So yeah, for now, let's document all of this and let's get into the flip through. Okay, we will start with my A5 binder. So let us first start with my miscellaneous binder. So this one hasn't had many changes. Like, obviously I just keep all my extra BTS cards in here, and I still have this card. It's just on display in my shelf. But yeah, I do love my miscellaneous binder, but it would be the first to go if I ever downsize my collection. But yeah, these are my extra 17 cards. I think I should put that in my Minghao binder, but it's okay. Like, ever since the 17 concert, I think DK has definitely been solidified as my second bias. So yeah, that's super exciting. Here we have Sunghoon. Yeah, I have a lot of Sunghoon cards. And then we have some extra Juyeon cards, this Lino card that I just cannot part with, and then yeah, some extra TXT cards, and then the remnants of my J collection, as well as some extra Sunghoon cards sprinkled in. And we have this as well, my OT7 set. And then we have some extra girl group cards that I just put away. And yeah, okay, so that is it for this binder. I don't think this will change much, and I do not really have any goals for this binder in the future. It will live up to its name. It's just a miscellaneous binder. So yeah. Okay, probably my more exciting A5 binder is my Minghao binder. And ever since I've been to the 17 concert, it has really solidified for me that, like, Minghao is my bias, and I am going to pursue this collection as much as I can. Obviously it will be very chill, like I won't get all the cards immediately, but yeah, I do want to collect him. So yeah, hopefully now that 17 are on tour, I can like catch up a bit. So yeah, this is the latest comeback, Spill the Feels, and then 17 is right here. I was conflicted on whether to collect these cards, but actually they have gone down in price a lot, so maybe it might actually be feasible for me to collect these. So yeah, I did do some rearranging as well after the concert because I took a few photo cards with me to the concert. So yeah, we just have some very exciting cards. I'm actually so surprised to see like how much this collection has grown, like how many Minghao cards I actually own, because like 17 have so many cards, it can be daunting. But I'm always like, actually I have more than I thought I did. So yeah, these two versions of the Face the Sun, I'm hoping to buy them in sets. Like, actually the cards prices themselves have gone down quite a bit, but I'm just hoping to find a good set so that I can just buy 4 at once. So yeah, this spot is preferably for the 2 kit PCs, but I don't know how hard it is to get 17 kit PCs, so for now it's on the back burner. But yeah, that's what those 2 spots are for. And then we have Ataka. And yeah, okay, so I haven't set up for anything beyond Ataka because Ataka is like when I really started like listening to 17, and then Face the Sun is when I decided to stand them fully. But I've known of 17 since like Don't Wanna Cry era, which I believe is AL1. So yeah, like I have this Hengare card, this an ode card. This is just a freebie, but yeah, like I don't know if I will back collect him further than that because they do have a lot of cards, and even though they had the reprint, like it has been getting more difficult to find the cards as the eras go down. So yeah, I mean, I will obviously prioritize filling up this entire portion before I even think about setting up for the next few. But there are some cards that I think are super cute, especially the N-ode cards. Like, I think some of them are so cute and I really want them. But yeah, I mean, that will be a later goal. Is this slanted or is the binder slanted? Okay, I think the binder was slanted a bit. But yeah, okay. And I'm also thinking of upgrading. Like, I've had these Beyond D binders for a really long time, and I don't know if you can see, but they're like starting to yellow a bit. So I'm thinking of like what other like A5 binders I can like replace these with. But yeah, I mean, Prism Platinum, I've seen like a lot of people use the Prism Platinum binders, but to me, like, I feel like that's too expensive. Like, that's too much money to spend on a binder. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking into like some kind of binder to upgrade this. But yeah, for now, he's here. And yeah, okay, so now let's move on to the big binders. And I officially have 5 big binders, which is the most that my shelf can carry, which is kind of insane. And as you can see, like, Juyeon's already growing out of this binder, so we might have to get a even bigger one for him. But yeah, anyways, let me not have a spiral about that, and let us look at my Juyeon collection. Let us look at my Juyeon collection. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I just have some large inclusions here. This is not really a cover page. I just had this extra picture, so I just left it here. But yeah, okay. So I did set up for the latest comeback, but I do not have that many cards. I think I'm doing okay, like, in terms of the progress. But I've seen like people don't really have like the pops from this era, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, it's okay. And I do have practically everything else completed from the point where I stand the boys forward. So yeah, we have Fantasy Part 3, and then we have Fantasy Part 2. There were a lot of cards in the Fantasy series, as you can see clearly. We have 4 pages of Fantasy Part 2, and then we have Fantasy Part 1, which the first page is set up kind of funky because I found this DVD card, but yeah, I will fix that whenever I fix that. And then we have Fantasy Part 1, the Pobs from Fantasy Part 1, and then we have Be Awake. Yeah, sorry, Be Awake was the second one. Be Aware was the first one. So we have 3 pages of Be Awake, and then we have Be Aware, which was Whisper, the title track. 3 pages of that as well. Then we have Maverick, and we have Thrilling, which is when I decided to stand and start collecting the boys. And I do have some chase cards because there was like kind of an overlap, and I found like Juyeon set for a really good price, but I'm still missing this card. So yeah, once that card is finished, I'm probably done back collecting. Like, I don't think I will go beyond chase era because first of all, the cards are quite hard to find, and second of all, like, I don't know, I haven't really listened to those albums super well, so I wouldn't know like what to collect. But yeah, anyways, that was the Juyeon binder. Okay, keeping in the theme of boy groups, this binder still doesn't have a cover, but yeah, I'm just scared to like rip up my albums and make an ugly cover. So for now, it doesn't have a cover, but Juyeon used to live in this binder, and now there's no way in hell that he could fit into this. But yeah, we have the rest of my boy group. So firstly, we have Stray Kids, for which I collect Han. And as you can see, I have made no progress on the past 2 eras. I do have some cards on the way, but I wanted to film this before I got that package because I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna get that package. But yeah, for now we have these. So we have Rockstar. I have him complete until Rockstar, so that's at least that's exciting. So yeah, we have 5-star, we have Maxident, then we have Christmas Evil and Noisy, and then we have more, oh no, sorry, Christmas Evil and Ordinary. Sorry, this is Noisy. And then we have Go Live in Life. And then we have just some extra album cards from when I was back collecting him. Now I'm not that focused on this. Like, maybe one day I'll come back to back collect him. But yeah, for now, I'm happy with what I have. And then we have my very random Nacific collection because I just loved all the Nacific collabs and some extra non-album cards. So yeah, that was my Han collection, my very modest Han collection. And then we have my Terry collection, for which I recently made this OT5 cover. It was actually supposed to be for the cover page of this binder, but I realized I made it too small and it kind of fit perfectly in this one pocket, so I decided to put it here. And then I do have these pages set up for the latest comeback Sanctuary, but I still haven't decided how I'm collecting it. So for now, I just have this cassette tape card. But yeah, anyways, so Tomorrow is complete, and then we have Free Fall complete as well, continued here. And then we have Temptation, that's complete. We have Thursday's Child and Fighter Escape. We have Freeze, Blue Hour, and Magic. So yeah, I do not collect his like the even older cards, which are like the big size ones, like the 8 pocket ones. So yeah, I do not collect those. I just collect 9 pocket sized items. So that's my very modest Terry collection as well. And probably my pride and joy after my BTS collection is my Sunghoon collection. Like, I collected Sunghoon when he was probably the most popular member in enhypen, and I actually completed his collection. So yeah, I'm just very proud of myself. I don't know why that tag keeps falling, but it does. But these past few eras, I haven't been living up to my Sunghoon collector name. So yeah, for these past, the romance eras are a bit sad. But yeah, we do have Orange Bullet complete, and then I also have his Japanese PCs. So this is the Japanese comeback EU, and then we have Dark Blood, and then we have Sadame, and then I also collected this. Even though I did not go to this tour, I went to the Fate tour, and I do want to collect the Fate set as well, as if I find a good set on Mercari Japan. But I just really loved his outfit in this one, like the red jacket, so I got the whole set. And then we have Manifesto, which was an era, definitely. I miss Manifesto era. And then we have Dimension Senku, probably my most prized Sunghoon card right there. And then we have Dimension Answer, yeah, for which I collected J as well. We have Dimension Dilemma. We have Border Carnival. And then we have Border Day 1, aka the era that started it all. So yeah, I am quite proud of my collections. I hope I can make some good progress soon on these. And yeah, that was it for all the boy groups that I collect. Let's move on to the girl groups. So now we have my girl group binder. So yeah, we have Nayeon, for who I have made this cover. I don't know if it's nice or not, but yeah, it is what I can do. So yeah, we have the first page, which is Strategy, which I just stored all of these cards for, otherwise it would have been blank. So yeah, super exciting. And then we have With Youth, just missing one card to complete this era. And then we have Ready to Be, which is completed. We have Between 1 and 2, which is also completed. We have Formula of Love, and I used to have this blue ID, but I don't anymore. So yeah, I mean, that is a thing that I need to find, as well as the Taste of Love lenticular. So yeah, I'm not really sure about my back collection with Nayeon. Like, I do want to finish up till Eyes Wide Open, because like that's when I started standing and collecting. But I've been like a stan of Twice since Fancy era, so I was thinking of at least going back until Fancy era to collect the cards. But yeah, and I also absolutely love the Field Special cards, so I do want those as well. But I don't know, like, it's just not a very high priority for me right now, because Twice are pretty active, like especially Nayeon, like she's had like solos and stuff as well. So yeah, this is my measly monograph collection. And then we have Nayeon's solos. So yeah, she's had solo comebacks, and there is a lot of cards to collect for her solos as well. So I don't know about the back collection, but hopefully that is something I will get to one day. But yeah, I mean, regardless, I'm very proud of my Nayeon collection, and I think I will have to probably move her into her own binder soon, like Juyeon has. So yeah. And then we have my OT9 sets, which I absolutely adore. So yeah, going back all the way until Formula of Love. Okay, let's now move on to my Yeji collection. So yeah, here is the cover. And again, same goes with my Yeji collection. Like, I've pretty much stand itzy since their debut, since their pre-debut, when they were announced as a group. And Yeji has always been my bias, so I do have like a lot of like her album cards complete at least, and I want to keep it going. Like, I don't want to give up my Yeji collection, so this is the progress that I've made for gold so far. And yeah, like I just need them to rest a bit so that I can just catch up on all the collections. And yeah, although I'm very close to completing Born to Be, I did finish Kill My Doubt this year. And then we have Cheshire, for which there were 2 pages. And then we have Checkmate, for which back to when itzy used to only do enough cards for 1 page. But yeah, it's okay. We have Crazy in Love, which is probably my favorite. Like, this era was the era that I was like, I absolutely have to start collecting Yeji's cards. Like, I cannot just let the pink hair pass by. So yeah, I love the Crazy in Love cards. If I ever downsize my collection, I will definitely keep this entire page because I just don't see myself parting ways with it. So yeah. And fun fact about this card, I used to have it, but I lost it at the concert. Like I think someone just stole it from me because it was like hanging on a photocard holder in my bag, and by the end of the day the photocard holder was gone. So yeah, I mean, I do have to get that whenever I can get that. And then we have Icy and It's Me. So yeah, again, a very modest collection for how much things that itzy released, but yeah, I'm still proud of it regardless. And then we have my stayc collection, for which I have nothing from their latest comeback, which makes me quite sad, but yeah, it's okay. We do have Teen Fresh, yeah, Teen Fresh Complete. I was gonna call it Bubble, but yeah. And then we do have this. For the longest time I thought this card was this card, and this is actually a Weaver's Pop, but this card looks very similar, and I haven't been able to find it since because the stayc collecting community in my country is not that big. So yeah, nobody has that card, and it's annoying me that I still don't have it, which yeah. And of course the Beret card as well. I used to have it, but then I downsized her and I decided to collect her again, and yeah, worst mistake of my life. So yeah, at least now I have the cheerleader card, because at first I never had the cheerleader card. But yeah, again, a very modest stayc collection based on how much they release, but yeah, I'm proud of it. And then lastly we have my newjeans collection, for which I collect Danielle. So yeah, I mean, newjeans has been through it this year. Like, we don't even know if they're gonna continue as a group, but I hope they do. I'm eagerly waiting for new music from them and new cards to collect from them. So yeah, although I am starting to feel like maybe I should downsize this collection, because I don't know when they will come back or if they will come back. But yeah, anyways, regardless, I have Danielle, who is my bias. And like, I just remember when all of these like dropped, like these cards, like I was absolutely in love with them. Like, I listened to their songs on a daily basis, and like yeah, I had to absolutely have every single Danielle card that there was. But before I decided to be normal and just collect the album cards. But yeah, I mean, they do give the album cards in sets, so those are like the easiest things to collect. But yeah, regardless, I love this collection, and it does bring back a lot of happy memories of like a very happy time in my life. So yeah, I don't know where that's gonna go, but hopefully it's gonna go good. But yeah, that was it for all my girl group collections. Now let's move on to my final collection, which is my BTS collection. Okay, so the first binder in my BTS collection is my BTS group binder. So I have all of except Jin's solos in here. So all of the solos, the album cards that I collect, and some OT7 sets as well. This cover is really ugly. Please don't tell me about it. I'm sensitive. But yeah, I do have this little Jin in an ID holder here. And then yeah, so my bias line is Jin, Yoongi, and Namjoon. So I do collect the three of them pretty much for all the album cards. I am thinking of rearranging and expanding this collection, but that will definitely be a later thing, because right now I'm saving up for Hobie's tour. So yeah, anyways, this is the progress that I have made so far. So before, basically, I used to collect Namjoon and Jin in an A5 binder. So I had all of their cards complete, and only after D-Day did I decide to collect Yoongi as well. So yeah, I am missing, like, all the cards I'm missing are only Yoongi cards. Like, I have Jin and Namjoon like on lock completed. So yeah. And this is the last I'm still missing this Namjoon card, because I decided to like change up this like basically to make a complete page at the end. I had to add an extra. So yeah, I hope I can get that soon. And then we go into my solo section, which now starts with D-Day. It used to start with the astronaut, but since then Jin has moved into his own binder. So yeah, we have all my... Okay, I'm sorry about that. My mom decided to start cooking. So yeah, anyways, here we have my D-Day collection. And I think like everyone else, I went absolutely insane during D-Day era. Like, I was just so mesmerized by Yoongi and like his talent. So yeah, and this page like really holds a very special meaning, because like these three lucky draws, I got them at the concert that I went to. So I literally queued in line for like 5 hours to buy merch and buy 3 albums to get these 3 cards. And then these were the VIP benefits. So I did attend the Singapore show, so like these were the VIP PCs that we were given. And then as well as the venue lucky draws from all the other concerts that I watched online. So yeah, I mean, D-Day era was just such a special era, and I'm just so excited for him to come back. Like, we haven't gotten an update from him in a while, so yeah. Anyways, I'm very excited for Yoongi to come back. And moving on to the man of the hour, J-Hope, aka Hobie. So this was my Hope on the Street collection, and then this is my Jack in the Box collection. I'm so excited for his tour. I'm gonna try my best to get as many tickets as possible for the show. I would prefer to go both days, but he's literally coming the weekend of my finals. So he's coming on Saturday and Sunday, and Monday is my first final. So I cannot risk, as much as I love J-Hope, like, I cannot risk my grades over that. So I will only be going for one show, which preferably will be the Saturday show. So yeah, I'm just gonna try my best to get the ticket that I want and see him, and then save the rest of my money for the OT7 tour. But yeah, I mean, regardless, I'm super excited to see him, and I will be taking some of these photocards with me to the tour. I really want to take this one, but I'm scared that it'll get stolen because it's so cute. But yeah, anyways, we have Namjoon, who is my second bias, and yeah, I just love him so much. You know, Right Place Wrong Person, the album of the year, the star of the year, aka Kim Namjoon. So of course we have Indigo as well as the coveted Wildflower music video PCs. And then we have Muse with Jimin, which has broken so many records, like so well deserved. And yeah, this was my Muse page with all the different kind of solos. And then we have Face, aka probably my favorite BTS solo release ever. Face, yeah. And then we have Layover, which now in hindsight is kind of sad, like this album with Tani. But yeah, I mean, this was also an amazing album. So Taehyun, so yeah, I enjoyed collecting him a lot. And then of course we have our global superstar Jungkook. And yeah, that was all the stuff that I collected for Golden, because the girlies were going feral over these cards. So yeah, that's all I could get feasibly. And then lastly, we have my OT7 sets. So this is a set of the Festa PCs, like the 2024 Festa PCs. These are replicas. Obviously, I only have Jin's original one, but yeah, these are all replicas. But I really wanted this set, so yeah. And then we have the photofolio sets. So yeah, I did get one random card from everyone's photofolio and one like their standard cards. So yeah, we have the proof set. We have the butter message cards. And then we have the B couch PCs. So yeah, that is, again, in my opinion, my very humble BTS collection. But yeah, so now let's move on to the final binder and the final part of this video. Okay, the final binder in my collection is a binder that actually didn't exist at the beginning of my channel and has since been updated into the bigger one, which is my Jin binder. So yeah, let us go. So first we have his solo releases, aka Happy and The Astronaut. So if you didn't see my collective haul video, my storing video, like, you know, I did dedicated videos just to Happy. And yeah, probably my favorite Jin release ever is Happy. So yeah, I'm still eyeing a few more cards to get for this, and I am still missing the dreaded Walmart card, but yeah, it's fine. We have the Japan page, and then we start with the concept. So yeah, I am still missing this Walmart card, but it's fine. It'll come to me if it comes to me. And yeah, I'm just not going to stress about it, because I did already spend a lot of money on this release, as you can see. But yeah, it was so worth it in the end to be able to like own all of his cards and store them away together. And yeah, so we have the Astronaut. Forever biggest regret not getting all the lucky draw sets, but yeah, it will come to me if it comes to me. And then next we have the album benefit section. So firstly we have the proof page with the lucky draws, the pops, and the collector's edition. And then we have the butter page with the very exciting new edition of my butter 77 PC. 777, yeah. And then the B page is still kind of looking a bit sad, but like this one, like my goal is to just get like one card a year and I'll be happy. Like, these are so expensive now, but yeah. And then this page, I'm still a bit conflicted on. Like, I don't know if they're gonna release more vinyls or not, but yeah, it's okay. It is what it is for now. It is set up like that. And then next we have my memories, DVDs, and all the PCs. So firstly we have the memories. So again, very exciting completion this year, just missing the 2018 one. And then we have the concert DVDs slash. I don't think I have a Blu-ray, but maybe this is a Blu-ray, yeah. So just the concert PCs. And then we have the edition of the muster page. I did recently buy this PC, I think, which is super exciting. And then yeah, we continue the muster festa page. So yeah, we just have some photo book related stuff. So this was the mods photo book, this was the photofolio, the group photofolio, and then the store, like the beyond the story, yeah, the actual book itself. And then we have some other miscellaneous, I think these are seasonal stuffs, yeah. So we have like the festa season's greetings, the winter package, the deco kit. So yeah, and then we have the newest edition, which is the Japanese section. So yeah, super exciting. And then lastly, we have the kind of the miscellaneous slash daikon page. So he did have a solo photo shoot with the daikon, so I believe that will go here. But yeah, for now I have like this miscellaneous page with like some merch, some Japan PCs, and these should technically go with the photo book section, but yeah, for now they're here. And then we just have the daikon. So we have the first ever round of daikon they did, and then the second. So yeah, we will be adding to this soon because he did do a solo photo shoot with daikon. So, and I did get all 4 of the magazines with the pobs. So yeah, I'm super excited to store that. But yeah, okay, so that is the end of my entire collection flip through. Damn, this took me quite a bit to film, but I think for you I will speed it up a bit probably. But yeah, okay, so that was my entire collection. I am so excited to see the way that it has grown. We have Jin's album Happy, we have like so many new releases to be added. And yeah, I this is the year of BTS coming back as 7 members, and I'm just so excited to collect new things for them. And yeah, that will be my goal for Jin, is just to keep up with all the new stuff that BTS are gonna release when they come back. And yeah, okay, so that was it. Keep streaming. I'm manifesting Hobie tickets for everybody, and eventually OT7 tickets for everybody. So yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.